question. Tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and I post content about just my life, about trying to improve myself and everything like that. So y'all, it has been a minute. I'm sorry I kept y'all waiting. I have been living life. If you can't tell by my voice, my allergies have been out of this world. So I've been sick. Also, I was in Puerto Rico for Afro Nation and I just been living my best life. But with that being said, today I have a new video for y'all. I'm going to be doing a realistic what I eat in a day as well as a weight loss update. The first thing we're going to do is step on the scale. I have not stepped on the scale since I got back from Afro Nation, so I don't even know what it's about to say right now. But we're just going to be honest, be transparent. If I gained weight, I gained weight. If I lost weight, I lost weight. I don't really know. So that's the first thing we're about to do right now. Give me just a second. I'm putting y'all down. I hope y'all can see me. I have my little scale. And I didn't get my tripod, y'all, because I'm lazy. So I'm just like stepping on the scale. And then I'll show y'all the number once it. Woo, y'all. Not being 215. Okay, so I am 215.8. As you just saw, I stepped on the scale and it was not exactly what I wanted it to be, but I'm not letting that slow me down. I'm just gonna start this new month, this new quarter with a positive, determined attitude. April just started yesterday, so I feel like it's a perfect time to just kind of reset my mind, reset my goals, and reset my vision for what I want. I'm going to make 3 goals for the month that are wellness, health related, and I encourage you all to do the same with me. So my 3 goals are to drink more water every day. So for me, my goal is to drink 100 ounces of water a day. That is my big goal because I have been really slipping on my water. So if I can do 100 ounces, then I feel like I'll be back up to a gallon in no time. The second goal that I have is to track what I eat every single day. I don't know about y'all, but I tend to, like, if I have a bad day of binging, I won't use my FitnessPal or I won't track it because I want to act like it doesn't exist. So my goal is to track even on the days that I have bad days. And my third goal is to lose 6 pounds. Now, that is a goal that I'm kind of like, I hate to make that a goal, because if you make the goal a number, I feel like it's just like makes it this toxic thing where if you don't reach it, then you're not going to feel proud, and you want to make goals that are going to like lead to weight loss. So for example, I know drinking more water and I know tracking what I'm eating will allow for me to lose weight because I'm going to be more mindful about what I'm consuming. So even if I have 1 or 2 bad days, I won't have 10 bad days because I'm going to be saying like, oh wait, you wrote this down, you have to think about it. And so those are my goals. I also want to say thank y'all for all the support and love on my first update on my weight. I mean, I was floored by all the comments, y'all. Literally, I posted the video and that night I went out with my homegirl and I showed her the thumbnail that I made, and I was like, yeah, I made this crazy thumbnail. And it's so funny because I don't care, because I know nobody's gonna watch, so I don't care that my rolls and my stretch marks are showing. And then I come back like a month later and there's all these comments, all this support. So thank y'all so much. It was just such a blessing and just so sweet to see that my video was so relatable, and then so many of you understood what it's like when you're struggling with weight and when you're going through it. I'm really excited. I feel like this is an opportunity to just build a community that I've always wanted. You know, I've wanted to be on YouTube and I've wanted to create content, but I wanted it to be something that's authentic to me, and that video and this journey is very authentic to me because I have struggled with binge eating. I know what it is to be skinny. I know what it is to, well, I'm guaranteeing that y'all will get at least one video a week. My goal is 2, but I don't want a lot of y'all, so I'm saying at least 1 a week. You will get weekly weigh-ins, because seeing all y'all's comments, literally y'all, this morning I got a new comment on the video and I was on the phone with my homegirl. I was like, girl, let me get off the phone with you. I gotta record a YouTube update because these people want to know what's going on and I need to not let them down. So I love that I shared it with y'all, because I feel like, you know how they say get an accountability partner? I feel like I've gained hundreds of accountability partners from sharing that video. And I want to be y'all's accountability partner as well, so I love that. So I'm back, y'all. Every week we doing weigh-ins. Every week we're doing updates. Also, I'm thinking about starting a Discord. I'm going to have the link in the description box for the Discord. I would love if y'all would join and just join my community. Somebody suggested and I was like, that's a brilliant idea. So I started a Discord. It's in the comment section and it's in the description box. Make sure you join it so that you could be a part of the community, a part of the gang. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I just did some little morning yoga, as y'all can see. Also, I got braids. Let me know if y'all like them. I'm about to go upstairs and make me some avocado toast. Avocado toast is like one of those meals that I know when I'm trying to do right and eat right, it's gonna work, because I just think it's so tasty. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Okay, so to start an avocado toast, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 slices of sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is my absolute favorite. It gets such a nice crisp when you pan fry it. After that, I'm going to add some butter to a pan because I want to pan fry 2 eggs. So I'm a little weird. After I crack my eggs, I like to kind of scramble the middle of the yolk a little bit just so that it'll have like, it'll stay together, but it won't be that super thick layer of like egg yolk. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know when you bite into an egg that's fried and the yolk is just so thick and you're like, oh, this is too much. If you just scramble it a little bit or just break it a little bit, it allows for it to spread out a bit and so it's not as extreme. So that's what I'm going to do to that. Next, I'm going in with citrus garlic seasoning from Trader Joe's. This is my absolute favorite seasoning for avocado toast. It just tastes so bomb. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and move my eggs to a different plate. And then I'm going to put some more butter in the pan, and I'm going to pan fry the sourdough bread. This is going to give it a nice buttery crisp on the bread, and that is my favorite way to eat it. So I'm going to do the first side, then I'm going to flip it. Now, y'all, I got a TikTok hack for y'all. I don't know if y'all seen on TikTok how they were saying to put the avocados into water and then just put it in your fridge and it'll keep it fresh. Let me tell y'all, that definitely works because I've had these avocados for 3 days. My only tip would be to just make sure that you just keep it hygienic by making sure that you change the water out every other day so that it doesn't get like, you know, gross and icky. So after that, I just cut up the avocado. I'm gonna mash it a little bit with a knife, and I'm gonna go back in with some more citrus garlic seasoning. Then I'm gonna go in with some everything but the bagel seasoning, and I'm going to top each piece of avocado toast with an egg. So to make my avocado toast a little bit sweet and a little bit savory, on one slice of toast, I did some garlic salsa. And then on the other side of toast, I did a balsamic glaze. That way you just have the 2 different flavors. And it turned out really bomb, y'all. This is one of my favorite breakfasts that will keep you full for quite a while. Okay, y'all, for lunch/dinner, I did fish tacos, which are one of my favorite protein, healthy, but tasty meals. I'm going to start with some red cabbage, and I'm going to just chop that up into tiny bitty pieces because I'm making a slaw. After I add the red cabbage to a bowl. Then I'm going to chop up some cilantro and also add that to the bowl. Next, if you want a little kick, I suggest that you do a few pieces of raw jalapeno. So I have fresh jalapeno that I have chopped up, and I'm also going to add that to the bowl. After all that is chopped and added, I'm going to go in with some lime juice and make sure the whole slaw is saturated in lime. Then I'm going to go in with some seasoning. This is just to taste, but I typically use garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and then I'll use a little bit of either pink salt or seasoned salt. And you just want to do a very small amount of salt because you want to definitely watch your sodium. And I just mix that all up in a bowl. Then I tossed in a little pico de gallo. So pico de gallo, if you don't know, is like tomatoes, red onions or white onions, bell peppers, garlic, and usually some cilantro. And then you just, mix it with the lime juice and sometimes olive oil. I buy mine pre-made just because it's easier. And so I'll put a couple of scoops into my slaw. And I'm going to put that to the side for the tacos. Next, I'm going to move on to my sauce. So for my sauce, I like to do a creamy chipotle sauce. And to make that, I'm going to use a couple of tablespoons of light mayo. Then I'm going to add in some Cholula chipotle hot sauce. And I'm going to throw in some paprika seasoning, some chili powder seasoning, some garlic seasoning, and some onion seasoning. After all that is added in, I want to get some more lime juice, and I want to spray lime juice in the mix. Then I'm going to mix it up really good. You want to do it just based off the consistency that you like. I like for mine to be a little bit more liquidy, I guess you could say. So I'm going to add some more hot sauce and some more lime juice because I also want for it to be a bit spicier. Once you have that to consistency and a taste that you like, you're going to put that to the side and put it in the fridge. For the fish, I typically like to do a white fish whenever I do fish tacos. This time I'm just doing catfish that actually came pre-seasoned. But if you need to season it, you can just use any type of seafood seasoning. And you want to put some olive oil in a pan. Heat that pan up till it's pretty warm because we want the fish to be almost blackened. So you're going to put it in once the pan is pretty hot. Allow for it to get a nice brown crisp on the side, the first side of it, before you flip it over. Then once that's done, you're going to go ahead and flip it over. It doesn't take fish too long to cook. You want to just make sure that your fish is flaky or that, it doesn't have that translucent or opaque color. And that's how you know it's cooked. After the fish is done, I'm going to remove it from the pan. And then I'm going to leave the juices that are in the pan and just throw my tortillas and pan fry them in that oil mixture. Just to make sure that they have a nice little brown to them. Whenever you use tortillas that are from a bag, they'll just taste like they've been cooked 3 months ago. And you want to make sure that you just heat them up to add some warmth to them. Now, the way that I like to put my tacos together is I have 3 tortillas. I'm going to put some fish on there. Then I'm going to do a little Monterey Jack cheese. I'm going to top each taco with that slaw mixture that we made. And then lastly, I'm going to finish them off with our chipotle cream sauce. After that, they are ready to go. And I enjoyed mine with a nice Dos Equis. Dos Equis, is that how you pronounce it? But only do that if you're 21 and up. Now for dessert, I kept it real simple, and I had a leftover brownie from dinner yesterday. So I put that little piece of brownie, the leftover ice cream I had, topped it with caramel and chocolate, and that was how I ended the night, y'all. So those were my 3 meals of the day. All right, y'all, so that's gonna wrap up my what I eat in a day, or what I'm trying to eat in a day to lose weight. This is basically just like a food journal for the day. I know it was good, and to some people there's gonna be some bad because I had dessert and I had a beer. But to be honest, Rome is not built in a day, so you have to be realistic with changing your diet. You can't expect for everything to change overnight, and that's what I'm doing. Like, normally I would have ate way worse today. I would have ate out every single meal. Instead, I cooked all my meals and I had dessert, but I cooked. I had healthy, nutritious food. I had vegetables, so I feel great about it. If you enjoyed this video and you're looking for someone to watch on a weight loss journey that's going to be doing it the realistic, slow way, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to join the Discord that I have put down in the description box. If you have any suggestions for like workout challenges or diet challenges that you think I should try, let me know. I want to do like some eating like celebs, but I'm trying to find some celebs that don't do like super unhealthy eating, or influencers slash celebs that don't eat super extreme. So if you know anybody that does like pretty good eat like videos, let me know and so I can give it a try. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the
Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely.